I was standing outside the other night. It's one of those freezing, crystal clear winter evenings.
Mm-hmm.
And I was looking up at Taurus, and just there it was, this distinct reddish-orange eye glaring back at me.
Aldebaran.
Aldebaran, the eye of the bull. And it really got me thinking, what is it about that specific star? It feels like a signpost.
It really is one of the most charismatic stars in the sky. And that glare you saw, that color, it tells you exactly what it is.
It's a red giant, right?
Exactly. It's an evolved star. It's finished that stable, middle-aged part of its life where it burns hydrogen in its core.
Like our sun is doing now.
Precisely. Aldebaran exhausted that fuel, and as a result, it's just puffed up immensely.
And the scale is something else. I mean, if you were to, swap it with our sun,
Oh, it'd be catastrophic.
it would just swallow Mercury whole, wouldn't it?
Without a doubt. Its radius is about 45 times the sun's. But here's the paradox. Because it's so huge, its surface is actually cooler.
Cooler, even though it's more luminous.
Much more, about 400 times actually. But the heat is spread out over this massive area, so it sits at about 3,900 Kelvin. That's what gives it that signature orange glow.
So that's the intense eye I was seeing. I guess that visibility is why it has its name,
It is. The name comes from Arabic, Aldebaran.
which means the follower.
Right, because if you watch it move across the night sky, it looks like it's chasing the Pleiades cluster, the Seven Sisters. It always rises right after them.
But the story gets even better. This isn't just mythology. It's a piece of astronomical detective work.
It really is. Aldebaran is the reason we know the stars aren't fixed.
You mean not just a permanent wallpaper in the sky?
Exactly. And we have Edmund Halley to thank for this discovery back in 1718.
The comet guy.
The very same. He was looking at these ancient records, an observation from Athens in the year 509 AD.
What did they see?
A lunar occultation. They recorded the exact moment the moon passed in front of Aldebaran, blocking it from view.
So Halley took that ancient data and compared it to his time.
He did. And when he ran the geometry, the math didn't add up. The star wasn't where the ancient chart said it should be.
Meaning the star itself had moved.
Precisely. It had shifted. He proved that stars have proper motion. In the, 1,200 years between Athens and Halley, Aldebaran had drifted by about a quarter of the full moon's diameter.
Wow. That's a huge shift in cosmic terms.
It changed everything.
It really makes you think about trajectory and positioning yourself for the future. And speaking of which, that actually brings us to our sponsor, Embersilk.
If you're a business trying to figure out where the future is heading, they're the ones to talk to.
Absolutely. If you need help with AI training, automation, software development, they do all the heavy lifting.
They help you uncover where agents could make the most impact for your business or even your personal life.
So check them out at embersilk.com for all your AI needs.
So to bring it back to trajectories, we're not just watching Aldebaran move. A part of us is actually heading toward it.
This is my favorite part of the story. Pioneer 10.
The space probe we launched back in the early 70s.
And it's carrying that famous golden plaque, right? A message from Earth.
That very one. And its path, its general direction, is toward Aldebaran.
How long will that journey take?
A very, very long time. It'll make its closest approach in about 2 million years.
2 million years. That is some long-term planning.
It is, but I think it's just this beautiful symbol of human curiosity and, optimism. We sent a hello from humanity out into the void.
And it's traveling toward the very star our ancestors used as a signpost.
It connects our ancient past with our most distant future.
It makes you think about deep time. When you look at Aldebaran tonight, the light you're seeing is 65 years old.
Right, and at the same time, that star is sort of waiting for a visitor we sent decades ago that won't arrive for eons.
It's a reminder that we are part of this huge, interconnected story that spans millions of years. A story written in starlight.
A beautiful way to put it.
If you enjoyed this deep dive, please subscribe to the show Intellectually Curious. Hey, leave us a 5-star review if you can. It really does help get the word out. Thanks for tuning in.